What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and we are live once again for another Tuesday Night Live right here on Facebook as well as YouTube. And you know what? If you guys are pretty accustomed to hanging out with me on Tuesday nights, you know that the YouTube peeps be in the chat early and they are talking. I tell you what, let's take a look and see who all's in the chat just already right now. Of course, we got Doug. What's going on, man? I see you dropping in on that half pipe with that Kong rod. Sick. David Williams, what's going on? Gary E, glad to have you back, brother. Glad to have you back. How was the grandson's baseball game last weekend? Hopefully it was good. Hopefully you guys got the W. Robert Green's in the house. What's happening, Robert Green? Glad to have you. Ricky, what's happening? What else? Who else we got here? Sean, how's it going? Milton Thompson, what's happening? I'm pretty sure I'll probably see you jump in on Facebook here in a few, as you always do. Joe Rollins, how are you? Sean, Melissa Justice, I'm sure Jesse's going to be joining. There he is via Facebook. Patrick Feely. Oh, Doug's doing the old YouTube, Facebook jump around. Let's see here. Who else we got in here? We got William Powers. How are you? Chris McVeigh, glad to have you. Glad to have you. Aiden, how you doing? What's up with you? Major Bass. Check this out, guys. Hello from Guntersville. Major Bass, man. I'm telling you what, you guys ain't following those cats. You guys are missing out. Those cats are following the who's who in the professional bass fishing industry. And I'm going to tell you right now, they are already probably figuring out ways to expand their fishing coverage as far as PR and social media all around, from saltwater to things like that. I know that they're killing it in the freshwater bass tournament fishing industry, but who knows what they've got up their sleeve for everything else. And I'll tell you what, those are some crafty people. They're going to come up with some cool stuff. They're always growing. Scott, it's going good. It's going good. How are you? Who else we got in here? Tori, good to see you. How you doing, sir? Adam Robinson, what's happening? Wait a minute. Got to post this one. Hashtag AJ Fan Club. It's too much. It's too much. No, it's not. Keep going. No. Who else we got here? What else we got? Devin Cartwright, how are you? We got Kenton Bass Fisherman 2020 Life. Yes, thank you. We love it. We love the products too. Love it, love it, love it. Manny, what's good? I'll tell you what, we got a couple good things on tonight's show. We're going to get into that in a minute. Van Hendrickson's going both YouTube and Facebook. We appreciate that. Love the views. It's always a good time. So, all right. Oh, yes. Robert Green says, hurry up, iCast, and come to Florida. Robert Green, you'll probably see me there at iCast this year, as I usually am. I go every year, and I can tell you right now, there's a showstopper coming at iCast. I'm telling you, it's unlike anything in the industry. That's all I can say. It's coming. It's coming. Just know it's coming. So, yes, Melissa Justice, you know what's up. Tony K, what's happening? How are you, sir? Glad to have you in the house tonight. Tony Maxidon. Oh, look at here. We got Tony, the return of Tony Maxidon in the house. How are you? Yeah, Guntersville was a good one right here. What else we got? See the Gila pliers or the Gila pliers. I'm from the Southwest. You know, my wife and I were laughing about it. You know, it's pronounced Gila on the KastKing thing, but of course, in my world, we have like the Gila River. We have the Gila Monster. It's got a Native American heritage there in the Southwest. So, of course, with the Gila River and Gila monsters and things of that nature, I see Gila and I instantly think Gila, but they're Gila pliers. Yes. But I want to call them Gila just because of where I'm from. So, yes, I do have the new Gila pliers. I kind of had them in the background. I was kind of giving a little sneak peek, but we're going to talk about those in a minute. They are finally here. So, Devin Cartwright says, Hope Cliff Crochet joins us tonight to talk about qualifying in day one. He might. Don't think he's going to join us live. I did send him a message on Facebook saying, hey, jump in. Feel free to hang out in the chat with us tonight. We'll see. I'm sure he's tired. He's probably wanting to get some food and regroup. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But without further ado, let's get popping into the show. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking. We got a giveaway coming up soon. We got to. Maybe we'll do some of these pliers. Maybe we'll do one of these new fishing shirts that's out. Who knows? I don't know. What can we do? But let's talk about some of the cool things that we had happen today. The stage 4 stop of the Bass Pro Tour in the MLF kicked off today. This was the Turo stage 4 at Lake Guntersville, and Mr. Cliff Crochet seems to be the item of topic today with a 13th place finish on day 1 of Group A. He will be fishing on day 2 of Group A, and he'll be carrying that momentum in there now. Hopefully, he's got some work to do to shoot to that first place, but we'll see. That's quite a bit of work to get up there, but he's definitely in a good position. My dog is deciding to chew my arm right now. Hey, get out of here. What are you doing? Get out of here. No, stop. So, okay, guys, say hi. This is Shania also, but around here, we know her as Naya. She's a pup, and she's a crafty dog, and she feels that tonight is the night to quit. This is the time to play right now. So, all right. Anyhow, so we're going to just have to ignore her and go on with the show, but I can't ignore her. I love this dog so much. So, hey, she wants to be on the show. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, so stop. I'm gonna have to get rid of this dog here in a second, but we'll just pretend she's not here. Look at there's Naya. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Okay, now so we're gonna get back on track and we're gonna ignore the dog and just see what kind of shenanigans this dog can have. What's funny, in past shows we've had some cameos from dogs, from special guests to my dogs. We had Al Norker's dogs made some appearances. Sandy Roberts' dogs made some appearances. So dogs are always welcome on our show. We love dogs. We love animals and creatures nonetheless. So she's welcome. So we're going to keep rolling. She decided to get distracted by something else like puppies do. But anyways, Cliff Crochet definitely slotted into that 13th place position. Now, granted, with these best 5 fish, that's definitely a good situation going in. It's a little harder to just take off and run with it. But one big fish can definitely make a huge difference from somebody all the way, far down at the bottom, like say in the 30th position, 35th position. A monster or two can definitely shoot you up into that qualifying round to go to the knockout round, and then again to go into the championship day. So we're hoping to see some big things happen for Cliff, but I think Mr. Skeet Reese, he's in a position to. He's not quite in qualifying standings just yet. He's sitting there lurking in that 27th position right now. But really, a pound or two is what's making the difference between him and about 10 other people. So if he can get out there, have a good day, a little bit of luck on his side, use some of that knowledge that he has, put those KastKing reels to work, and see what kind of things he can make. So Skeet Reese sitting in 27th. Cliff Crochet sitting really pretty in 13th place right now on Guntersville for stage 4. Now, tomorrow, we're going to see James Elam and Brent Chapman. I got a squeaky chair tonight, guys. I'm sorry. But we're going to see James Elam and Brent Chapman take the stage tomorrow on stage 4, and really hoping for them to have a great showing. Brent's actually had some really good showings lately. He's also fishing the Toyota series in the MLF as well. He's double dutying it right there, and had actually a really awesome finish last week, a 6th place finish, giving him a little over $8,000 kicker going into this week. A little bit of spending cash in his pocket that he gets to put back in there. So that's exciting. Kudos to Brent Chapman. He's got some good motivation going into tomorrow. He's got those juices flowing, so hopefully he can put some things to work, and we'll see him at the top of that score tracker tomorrow alongside James Elam. We're really hoping to see James up there really good. So KastKing got 4 hardcore dudes out there getting ready to do some work, and we're hoping to see some good things. But if you guys are looking to do some work, let's get out there and let's see what's going on with some of the new products that we've got popping. And one of the new products that I wanted to show you guys about now, this right here, to me, this is going to be a good product that whether you have a boat, you have a kayak, or whatever it may be, this is going to do very well for you, but I think it's incredibly going to excel, especially for like your kayak anglers right here. This is the new KastKing Pontus fishing net. It's a foldable or collapsible fishing net that can be extended and, of course, folded down and tucked away into, like, say, some backpacks, rod lockers, trunk of a car, stows away very easily on a kayak. This is a great setup right here for a lot of different anglers. Now, just like you've seen in some of the other, like the Brutus thing, it can actually be folded, and it is double reinforced, and it can definitely clip into things. Like, say, if you've got some of the carry-all backpacks and different things to that nature, it's going to stow away very well for you. It's got a PVC coated liner, okay, and it is awesome. Plus, it's got a built-in length scale, as you can see from that photo right there. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Available in a couple different hoop sizes from 13, 16, 17 inch. But one other thing that's really neat is not only does it have a non-slip bright handle, and it's an EVA orange, but it is a floating handle, okay? So that's a great feature to have anytime that you guys are out in the water, especially a kayak angler, you have some issues. Let's hope, heaven forbid, you dunk this thing or dunk your kayak and lose things. I've been out there with anglers that have had unfortunate circumstances happen to them and lose gear. So this is one thing that is going to be a little easier to keep a hold of without it going ahead and falling in the water and just sinking to the bottom. It's going to float for you. So it's retrievable. So that's really nice. 28 inches on that one right there. It is not an extendable. It is collapsible. Sorry. You got a 16-inch in width. You've got a depth of 13 inches, and the width is 17 inches. So that is definitely awesome in your 28-inch net. Definitely something great for it. And just like I said, inside the net, you also have that built-in ruler. So that's pretty cool. And as you can see, it's got the built-in clip. You can, if you wanted to put it on your belt loop, you could, but it's going to work good on those molly patches or straps on the different kind of backpacks out there. So this is definitely a great addition. Like I said, for me, I have a really nice Evoque kayak. This is a great option. It's going to stow away. It's not going to be a big bulky thing. I can condense it down for pond and stream fishing. And then, of course, once I get launched, I can go ahead and open it, fold it open, and have it ready to go for the fish catching. My dog is on my desk again here. She might make another appearance. She really wants to be part of the show today, guys. So anyhow, so this guy right here, the KastKing Pontus fishing net, it is a fish landing net. It is foldable. It's lightweight. It's for freshwater fishing. It can do well for saltwater, but I mean, it's really intended for a lot of the other species. Like, you know, it'll do well in saltwater, but of course, you're not going to want to be catching monsters with it. But if you're out there, crappie, bass, walleye, panfish, this is going to be fantastic and exceptional, especially for you kayak fishermen. But it's going to do well on the bank as well as other boats and things like that. So if you've got a John boat, you got a bass boat, you want something small, here you go. This is going to work for you really well. Or if you like to go out into streams and do some wading, this is going to work very well for you as well. So right now, $19.99 is your introductory price. But check this out right here. Make sure you click this coupon that I just clicked and unclicked right here, guys. Click on that right there. Coupon is now applied. So it's one per item at checkout. So guys, if you want to save 30% on this at checkout, definitely make sure you click on that box. I mean, who doesn't want to save money? I mean, you're crazy. You're crazy if you don't want to save some money. You are. I'm telling you. Who doesn't want to spend? That's more money to spend on more KastKing gear, guys. I tell you, speaking of more KastKing gear, let me go ahead and talk about some new KastKing gear after I wet my whistle from the old Extremist Cup. You know what's great? I'm 15 minutes into the show and haven't had the urge to sneeze yet, which is crazy because all the time I go live and for some reason I get the urge to just sneeze. And I haven't had that urge yet. So knock on wood, let's see if I can keep it going. So another cool feature that we are going to talk about for you guys is going to be these new fishing shirts that KastKing has recently shared and just launched. It is the new UPF fishing shirt from KastKing. Now, we've had quite a few other shirts from KastKing come out that are very similar to this, and a lot of them will have the built-in buff or gator, as some people call them. We like to call them gators. Some people call them rags, buffs, but they have a built-in. This does not. So some people may not like that feature. It chokes them. Some of them have a V-neck without it. So this is a nice like T-shirt style fitting shirt. It does have a very comfortable long shirt here. I do like these new ones because they got the KastKing logo on the arm as well as the KastKing logo on the chest. Now, you can get these shirts, as you can see, with the Prime 1 print. So you've got kind of this olive drab right here. You've got black. You've got the white. You've got the gray, and this gray is pretty nice. It's kind of like got this. It's kind of like a cool like T-shirt feel to it in a way, but not quite a cotton T-shirt. Then of course you have the blue. I like the heather blue, and then of course several other patterns from Prime 1. The blackout. You've got the blaze fade. You've got the shoreline. Then of course you have the silver mist, which has always been a popular one, and then, of course, the Silver Mist Fade. Now, these are some very great shirts. No hoodie on these. So these do not have the buff or the gator, and they do not have a hoodie. So if you're looking for a shirt right here that is going to be just a traditional fishing shirt without the hoodie, without the buff, without the V-neck, look no further. KastKing listened. You asked, we listened, and we have come out with the beautiful UPF 50 shirts. They also don't have the thumb hole. Some people don't like that feature. So, of course, we now have a simplified version of those shirts available for you without those features. Because some people just want to keep it simple. As they say, keep it simple, stupid. And some people are like, hey, man, that shirt's not for me. But if you guys had just a traditional long sleeve, no hoodie, no buff, no gator, without the thumb holes to pull it across, that would be the shirt for me. Well, we listened and we gave you those options. So coming in at $21.59, that's a killer deal. Now, these start from size small, medium, large, extra large, double extra large, all the way to a triple XL. So that is a killer setup that you guys are definitely going to want to check out and take care of. Now, another cool feature is it is tagless. It is a 4-way stretch. And then, of course, just like our other fishing shirts, it is going to be a moisture wicking material. So Sean's over here. I just looked over into the hook me up with a new shirt. Melissa, don't we all wish? Yes, so we'd love to. And you know what? We've hooked you up before, but we want to hook you up again, Melissa. We do. We love hooking the people up. Uh-oh, we got a celebrity in the house. Sean Patton says they seem cool, and they definitely are. But you know what else is cool? Matt Catman Jones is in the house, and he is definitely cool. Hola to you, sir. I've seen you've been out there catching some kitties and recently caught yourself an albino, which was a first for you, catching an albino cat. That's pretty cool. So let's see here. What else we got going on? Oh, just everybody's got quite a few people in there giving old Matt Jones some love. So those are cool. Any with a hood? No. Well, we do have shirts. Let me post this. So Sean asks a great question. Do you have any of these shirts with a hood? We do have hooded shirts. You can definitely go to the website or shop around on Amazon, and you will find very similar shirts with hoods. They will have the hoods. We have them with hood and with gaiters, or no gaiters with hood. So you have a couple different options to choose from there. So yes, we definitely do have them with a hoodie. But in this line right here that just released, they do not come with a hoodie, but we do have them on the website. We do have them on Amazon. So definitely check those out. They are pretty sick. So you can get that answered. What else we got going on here? Blazing orange, perfect color. Yeah, Sherman, get it, hook it up. It is a beautiful shirt. So definitely check those out, guys. And at $21.59, you can't go wrong. But wait, there's more. There's a discount. So check it out. Figure out which shirt you like, which color you want to go with, and make sure you come up and click on this 10% off coupon. Definitely want to save some money. Like I said, you'd be crazy not to save money, and that's more money saved to put back in to purchase more great goodies or fuel in the gas tank, money for savings. If you got a savings account, throw that money saved into savings. My wife, I can tell you right now, she loves putting money into savings. So save some money, throw that money into savings. Everybody wins. You can't go wrong. And then maybe you can dip into that savings and buy yourself a little gift later, maybe some new pliers. Who knows? We'll talk about that in a minute. So that's definitely something to check out on the awesome new lineup of the KastKing UPF 50 moisture wicking 4-way stretch. Super cool, super awesome fishing shirts, guys. They're awesome. So definitely want to cover up, especially rolling into summer. I'm a big-time cancer survivor as well as advocate to definitely cover up, protect yourself, wear sunscreen, put a hat on, especially if you don't have a hair on that dome. Definitely put a hat on and keep yourself protected. And with these new KastKing UPF 50 shirts, elements. So let's jump over to the comment section. What else we got going on? Blah, blah, blah. Yes, right here. So yes, KastKing UPF 50 hoodie, fishing hoodie shirt for men, women, long sleeve, hiking shirt. You're going to have to check those out. Going to have to get hooked up. So having a hard time finding the gator with a hood. You can definitely go to KastKing.com and find it. So let me see if I can find it real quick while we're on here. Of course, I need to focus on the show, but let me just run over apparel. So let's go over here. The apparel might be out of stock right now. Let's see. Nope. Yep. Definitely out of stock. They should be back in stock soon. We are currently out of stock, but it is coming back. I can promise you that. So save your pennies. Be ready. They are coming back for sure. So, all right. Now, let's roll in. Hold on here. News from Al Noriker coming across right now. KastKing Walleye Pro John just took second place out of 130 boats in a Wyoming Stampede, over 60 pounds in 2 days. That's enormous. Wow. Kudos to Team KastKing right there. Walleye Pros putting in work. John Moreland and his partner Charlie Alack just took. That is a killer thing right there. We love hearing that. Al, thank you very much for giving us that update right there. So now, there we go. Now, moving on along, I want to show you guys a new product that I know right now. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the link right here. It is the new KastKing Micro Gila. That's like I said earlier, it's the Gila fishing pliers, and I love to call it the Gila pliers just because I'm from the Southwest, and in the Southwest we have the Gila River, and we have the Gila Monster, and things like that, which I had a Gila Monster in my yard yesterday. Beautiful picture of that thing, which actually the Gila Monster has colors very similar to these Gila pliers right here. Look at this packaging. Beautiful packaging. Definitely breaks down all the different key features of this right here, and they come in 3 different colors. You've got the orange, the silver, and then, of course, just like I have here, now that the show is getting going, I'm going to go ahead and you can actually rotate this guy all the way around. Now, this can be strapped, this band, which comes with the kit right here. You've got the band as well as that can go around your hip. You have the belt loop style system here, okay, which can go into your belt loop, your pocket, the waistband of your pants, or you have the traditional lanyard with the like D-ring style clips, okay? But I really think this feature is kind of cool right here. Something totally different and out of the ordinary in the world of KastKing and in the world of fishing pliers is you can mount this guy on your arm, and like I said, you can move this guy in different directions. So you can put it on the right arm, left arm, be ambidextrous, and then of course easily go ahead and pop this guy out of the thing here and have out of the sheath, and it is like a detent. So if you look, I have like a detent guy here, and then the jaws are spring loaded, so they're going to spring open, which when they're open in the sheath, that actually holds them into the sheath for you. So we're going to pop them in, close them, bring them in, pop it onto the D-ring, let it go, and that guy is fixed in there and won't come out. You go ahead and close the jaws, press the center, and that guy pops right out. See that? Close the jaws, press the center, pop it in, open it. It's not going to come out. So the cool thing is you want to definitely make sure it's locked in. So close the jaws, pop it in, lock it on, open them, and that guy is fixed and is not going to fall out. Open them, push, and they pop right out. So that's pretty cool. Now, for me, where these pliers definitely excel, I'm going to go ahead and hide this from the view real quick, is check these guys out, okay? So you have a carbide nipper right here, okay? So this is going to be aluminum chassis, okay? Stainless steel components, carbide nipper, and then, of course, you have the like finger or the knuckle hole, like a brass knuckle kind of thing, which makes this awesome. So if you're out here, you're working, you're tying knots, you have the stainless steel nipper, the carbide nippers, you have the stainless steel teeth on here. Everything is going to be aluminum, saltwater friendly. So this is a great product for freshwater as well as saltwater, and it's very compact. Now, one thing I love about this pair of pliers is the fact that you have this finger ring here. So if you're working, you're doing different things, you're working on some tackle, you're fighting with it, you're adjusting, maybe trying to true up a crankbait, you're holding onto a hook, you're crimping a split shot, whatever it may be, but then you need to tie a knot or do something where you need to be a little bit more dexterity in the system, you can actually roll this guy out of your way. And now you can use your hands as normal, but now all of a sudden you have a use for the pliers. You can flip it back over. So out of the way, flip it back, and you're back into action. Out of the way, flip it back, back in action. Out of the way, back into tie, pull tight, and get it. So that is a very cool feature that makes this guy easy to use. It's kind of like a 6-gun, like you're in the old West Side. And it's pretty sweet, right? The new KastKing Gila, or as I like to call it out here in the Southwest, the Gila pliers, they are sweet. They are sweet right here, okay? So check these out. I'm going to throw them back up on the screen. These are live right now. Now, we introduced these. We gave you guys a sneak peek last July at ICAST, which, guys, it's May. ICAST is right around the corner, and I can tell you right now, the boys and girls at KastKing are pulling their hair out. Look, I've already pulled all mine out. Getting ready to bring you some cool new products for ICAST this year. And these were a showstopper. It was crazy because this looks like a little – sometimes people look at pliers and things like that as a novelty item, but I can't tell you how many anglers stopped by and everybody wanted to walk home with these last year, and they weren't ready for public release. They were just showing them. They're ready now. They're tried and true. These things are amazing, and tons of people wanted them so bad. We showed them last year. People have been after these like crazy. Nikki's had them, and she's been teasing everybody with them, and now you guys can finally have them too, just like I do. Now, these are a sweet plier made of premium stainless steel and aluminum. This is going to be a 404 stainless steel, and then, of course, it's aero-grade aluminum. You guys are definitely going to want to jump on these right here. This is something you're going to want to have, and they'll be around in your arsenal for a long time. So they're coming in at $59.95 at 3 different colors. Of course, like you got the orange one here, which to me, I call it the Gila Monster color right there. Orange and black, baby. Looks just like the Gila Monsters in Arizona. And then, of course, you have the silver, or also known as charcoal. And then, of course, the green, kind of a olive color to it right there. So I'm showing you the green. And it can be, like I said, you have a belt loop or a waistband style strap. You can see the little detent rocker just pops in, locks in, and it'll rock around. Or you can actually do it on your arm. Now, this doesn't just have to go on your arm. It can go on your leg. You can wrap this strap around on, say, the post on your boat. Different things like that for storage. These new Gila pliers from KastKing are set to be something you guys definitely want to do. So you guys definitely want to check them out and add them to your arsenal. Coming in at $59.99. These are a great product. A quick video. Of course, internet would have to be ugly. My internet's being mean. I've got a pretty bad storm blowing in where I live, so it looks like we're going to have to wait on that video. That storm is hitting. It's almost like go ahead and skip the video due to internet's sake. But guys, definitely check this out right here. The new Gila pliers from KastKing. 3 different colors to choose from. Definitely check it out. You've got the new UPF 50 shirts from KastKing. And then, of course, the Pontus folding fishing net. Guys, that's going to wrap it up for me. We hit that 30-minute mark already. Such a fun show. Got the new Gila pliers right there. Check them out. Available on Amazon.com. You'll soon see these at different retailers all over the nation. You guys are going to want to get your hands on those as fast as possible. Everybody's after these guys right here. Now, guys, tomorrow is Group B, okay, at Lake Guntersville, Stage 4. And we've got Brent Chapman and James Elam taking the water. So, guys, definitely tune into that. You can watch it live at MLF.com or MajorLeagueFishing.com. But if you want to watch us live or just follow us on social media, you want to follow us at TikTok, KastKing USA. You want to follow us on Instagram, it's going to be KastKing USA or KastKing Community. And then if you're watching right here via Facebook or YouTube, you already know. If you're on YouTube, check us out on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, check us out on YouTube. Just simply KastKing. Guys, I appreciate it. I always appreciate you guys hanging out and checking in. Definitely check out the new products, from the new pliers to the new fishing shirts to that new Pontus folding shirt. You know what? We're going to have to give some away next week. We just got to have a giveaway. Give it away. AJ is just itching to give something away. Are we going to give away some new line? Maybe some new covert? We're going to give away some fishing pliers? Maybe a new shirt? Maybe a folding net? We already gave away an MG12. What could be next? You guys are going to have to tune in next week to find out. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a great night, and thanks for watching from all of us at KastKing. Good job, Cliff. Way to go. Skeet, keep in there, man. You're right there, brother. And Brent and James, good luck tomorrow. We'll see you next week.